Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue and I am back for a scandal review. Alright you guys, let's just get right into it because I have the TLC movie coming on and I have to do a review for that, and I have to do the last episode of Basketball Wives, which will probably be 5 minutes long considering the fact that nothing has happened the entire season, so probably nothing will happen this last episode. But we're not here to talk about that. So let's get into Scandal and Kerry Washington and her oozing eyes and fabulous lips. Jake dirty dungeon ass is dead asleep on Olivia's bed, okay? The morning after he magically appeared at her door, okay? The deal is that she has to start having dinner with her dad on Sundays again. But this ain't soul food and Olivia is not bird. So, bitch, the food gonna be burnt. Ain't nobody showing up for dinner with you, okay? Ain't no family reunions around here. Fitz calls Olivia trying to tell her why Jake was even in B613, but she's not trying to hear it. She says, I can't talk right now. And she hangs up the phone and she calls Huck because she has to know what the hell is going on with Huck, because we all know that last episode Huck found out that Olivia's daddy was commander, and we all know that he's all shaken up and he wasn't ready for that information, okay? He was not ready. So he tells her he just needs some time, he needs some space. Bitch, I will talk to you later. All the while he is sitting in a car outside the commander's house, and I'm like, so this is the commander, he's the top spy, he's that boy. Do you really think he don't see you outside his house scoping, watching, jocking, stalking? Watching him, watching him, watching him. Oh, wada. Anyway, y'all gotta get on y'all Jill Scott life. Pope and Associates have a new client. It's Miss Mary Nesbitt, who wants to retain them for a family matter with her son. Her son was killed in an FBI raid. They said that he was a terrorist, but she doesn't believe that, okay? Moving along. Millie and Fitz are doing the fake family thing like they often do when it's time for those polls to go back up in Fitz's favor, okay? She pretends to be a caring mother feeding her child, all the while complaining that she's doing it so he won't get dirty because the little boy big enough to fucking feed himself. But Fitz is annoyingly refusing to play along with this storyline right now. Meanwhile, Cyrus is trying to get the polls back up, so he's trying to have all these little family get-togethers and pictures taken so everybody can know that the president is real on his family shit, okay? Their love is special and they are working it out, okay? They're going to make it through this, okay? I don't know, work out fine. It's gonna work out fine. I keep on telling ya, I think it's gonna work out fine. I told y'all, what's love got to do with it? Always applies. They can't stand each other right now at this point. And she even made a comment that, why you so worried about him? You could hardly even get your little dick up to conceive this baby. Let me do what I'm doing right now. And he tells her, bitch, I couldn't get it up because it was you. But I guess if it was Olivia, he probably would have got it up. But here, this is the part right here when a black female would have been like, you and your lip dick ass better get the fuck up out my face. That's what the black girl would have said. We wouldn't even went into all these dramatics and words and shit like that. We don't need all of that. We just gonna curse you out, mention lip dick, and that's pretty much the end of the story, okay? Your feelings are already hurt, okay? That's what happens. They're going to Camp David with their kids and taking pictures and shit from every perfect angle so everybody could think that everything's cool. They don't want to do it, but Cyrus is like, you are going to do this shit. Y'all know he had to raise his voice. He almost lifted off the ground a little bit. He's such a fairy. When the crew find out that Mary Nesbitt cleaned out her bank account to pay Pope and Associates, Olivia goes down to the fucking Capitol Hill looking for her, okay? What the hell, bitch? What is really going on? When Liv gets there, everybody is running out of their offices. Some people aren't even sitting at their desks. There's two tragedies going on at the moment, okay? The first thing is some crazy ass guy in a suit got past security and is trying to go talk to the president, but he doesn't have clearance for that shit, so he gets tackled by one of the Secret Service people. On the other hand, Mary Nesbitt is in her district or her city state senator's office with a big ass bomb strapped to her chest. Six little people in the corner shaking like leaves and shit. Don't know what the hell is going on. Olivia is like, what the piss are you doing? Mary's like, what are you doing here, Olivia? I was supposed to blow everybody up and then you were supposed to do something after. And I'm like, really, bitch, you gonna blow yourself up? For what? Okay, here's the reason why. She wants to know what the hell happened to her son. She doesn't believe for 1 second that her son was a terrorist. She wants to know what happened. She thinks the FBI raided her son's apartment, killed him by accident, and instead of taking blame for what they mistakenly did, did. They blaming it on her son and say he's a terrorist, and they wouldn't even bury her baby. He is dead to the morgue right now for weeks because nobody will bury a terrorist. Y'all, I'm so not here for this. She wants her damn baby's file declassified so she could find out what happened to him. Meanwhile, Cyrus tells the Secret Service to let the man who got caught go. Let him go. And they're, what the fuck was you letting him go for? He tried to get in to see the president. And he was like, look, let him go. Then Cyrus gets on the phone and calls the commander, aka the Inkwell daddy, and lets him know that they have an issue with Remington. And I'm like, oh shit, so he knew something about Remington. Y'all know Remington is the folder that Cyrus received where Jake Ballard and the president was, you know, during war times. They was doing what they was doing, and supposedly, from what I understand, buku people got killed. Now, if you ask me, I'm starting to think that Jake Ballard was the one going around killing every fucking body, because what other reason would they put him in B613? Think about it. Think about it. So Olivia calls the crew and gets them to look into Chris's death. The negotiator calls her. Negotiator, you know that I forget that man's name, but that man still looked the same. That man been looking the exact goddamn same for all these years now. I can't even do his voice or whatever. But anyway, he tells her that, you know, if she wants to read the file, then she is going to need to turn herself in. Olivia lies and tells Mary that he said to let the hostages go, and she lets everybody go except Olivia and the senator. So she lets them go, but crazily says that, you know, I could have sewn together this vest when I was in high school, when I was in home ec. I could have done this myself when I was younger, but I had to get a special glue gun for it. And my son. And then they ask her how she got the bomb, and she was like, off the internet. Yeah, know, with the squinty eyes. The bitch had squinty eyes the whole time. I just wanted somebody to pop out and be like, he looking like a man. He looking like a man. No. Like, her eye, I mean, this is squinty eyes the whole goddamn time. Duh, bitch. Where do most people get their bombs from these days? The internet. Okay, you can make one with your household products. Kiddies, don't do this because nobody wants to be blown the fuck up. Stop it. Think about it. Is it really worth it? No, it's not. At the end of the day, little kids, just go fight people. I don't understand. Matter of fact, if you can't beat their ass, go in that bitch with a bat. But I be damned if we killing people. Start fighting again. What the fuck wrong with y'all little punk ass kids? I always want to blow something up. Harrison tells Olivia that Fitz is gearing up to shoot Mary, and Mary can sense the movement of the FBI agents in the building. There's a super sniper on the seat, you know, on the roof across the street, and he got a clear shot. Harrison's on the phone with Olivia, letting her know they're about to tear down to the ground, bitch. Get the fuck out of there. And the senator know what's going on, so he's hoping that they get a clear shot. But Mary is about to blow everybody up. Goodbye, Olivia. And Olivia's like, Mary, get away from the window. So she runs to the window, she pulls it up, and she stands there with that look on her face like, I know Fitz sees me, and if he shoots my fucking ass, we are all going down today, okay? Everything's coming out, bitch. My Pope and associates already know, bitch, if I die from the hand of the president, you better release every goddamn thing, okay? Like, that was the look on her face that I was getting, right? So Fitz was like, hold up, nobody shoot. He tries to get Olivia on the phone, but Cyrus is like, there is no way in hell that I'm allowing y'all to share a headline once again. You ain't talking to no goddamn body. I'll talk to, go sit your ass down somewhere. And he was like, just keep me posted. Nobody shoot shit until I say so. And he was like, yes, we'll do, Mr. President. Please, I like how Cyrus be like jerking him off a little bit when we all know who's running shit around here, okay? So the negotiator calls and tells Olivia it's all her fault and that this could have been done minutes ago when, you know, he was trying to get her to give herself up to read the classified file. And I'm like, so you gonna try to call Olivia a terrorist the way she didn't save the day so many times? You got your nerve, okay? You got your nerve, you fake ass negotiator, okay? You could never be Samuel L. Jackson out this bitch. Nebom knew they were gonna try to kill him. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my favorite line from the negotiator. Don't fuck with it. Anyway, yeah, it's like, let me talk to the president. And he was like, the president is not gonna talk to you because he does not negotiate with terrorists, bitch. And that's exactly what you are. So she get Jake to call the president. Yo, I was like, though she did not get her new boyfriend to call her ex-boyfriend. That's how I felt, right? So Jake calls him and tries to get the story, but the president told him, nigga, please, okay? I know you're trying to help and everything, but I am not about to help you be the hero in Olivia's eyes. I do not negotiate with terrorists. Click, goodbye, okay? That's basically, he played the piss out Jake Ballard. Nice try, Olivia. Inkwell Daddy is still being followed by Huck when he goes to see that man that tried to get into the president's office earlier, okay? Obviously, they have been paying him to keep quiet about what happened at Remington. And, you know, he's like, I got all these payments. I got all this money. I want this fucking money. I want to talk to the president. And the commander is like, that will happen. Just hold on tight, babe. Just be cool, okay? Just chill out. When he leaves, he walks outside and Huck has a gun pointed right smack dab in the middle of the Inkwell Daddy's long ass forehead, okay? And the Inkwell Daddy was like, oh, what's up, soldier? I saw you earlier this morning when you was scoping, jocking, watching me, watching me. Y'all know that shit she be doing in the background. That's my shit. I love that song. So Quinn is having no luck, okay? She is not having the Huck magical computer skills. She is having no luck hacking into the FBI. So she calls Huck. He's not answering. So she takes this time to go and look on his computer to find out what the fuck has he been up to, because Huck just don't disappear on people. That's not what he do, okay? Unless he's paid to do it. Abby goes to David's office to try to get him to pull the file, and he's being an asshole talking about Olivia probably got Huck to strap that bomb to that poor mom's chest. She's a adrenaline junkie and I'm not helping her. Blunkety 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 blah. David Rosen, why must you always annoy me? Harrison is standing outside the Capitol watching as all this shit is going down, and he gets approached by a supposed alleged FBI agent who has a video of Mary's son Chris recruiting more terrorists, doing the videos. We hate America. Okay? He's doing all of that. And supposedly there are more videos. So Harrison calls Olivia and tells her what the deal is. He must have been a terrorist, okay? But then Harrison calls Abby and tells her to ask David to look up Laura Kinney. Laura Kinney was supposedly the alleged FBI agent with the video. When he searches that, we find out that she is not an FBI agent. She is not allegedly anything that we know of. But she got in a U.S. government unmarked car, okay, and sped off into the sunset, and she has disappeared. This, of course, will spark David Rosen's interest, right? So now Abby puts him on the phone with Olivia, and Olivia needs a favor, and he's not in the mood to give Olivia any more favors, since that would go against what his, attorney general wants to do, blah. But she tells him what's going on, okay? The FBI raided a man's apartment, killed a man, and then classifies the file, and then when people start asking questions, now it's a fucking issue. A fake FBI agent shows up with a video, and do you know this is what's going on under your watch? This is what's going on in America right now, okay? And unless you feel like this might be a little bit fucked up, please, by all means, go ahead to the Palm and get your sandwich on rye with your turkey and little honey mustard next to it, okay? Go ahead and do that. But if you feel like this is maybe a little bit tad bit fucked up, then fuck with me right now and go over there to Cyrus' office and get the goddamn file for me. God damn, David Rosen. Why you always gotta be hard-headed, okay? Why you always gotta be hard-headed? David goes to see Cyrus and he asks for the file. He don't talk no small talk, get right to it. Where's the goddamn file, Cyrus? I need to see the goddamn file, okay? Cyrus tells him that is above your pay grade, and the only reason that you should ever be calling me is to thank me for pulling you out of the guts when you couldn't get a job anywhere but being a substitute teacher because McDonald's wouldn't even hire your fucking ass, okay? And Cyrus is like, it's time for you to go. And he's like, do I have to call security? And then David Rosen's like, I ain't no bitch, okay? You ain't gonna play me like I'm no little bitch. So he starts naming all of the FBI agents that were involved in the raid. The head of the FBI, the head of the raid was fired a week after that happened. Everybody else was given promotions or given an extreme pay raise. Even the little one that was only 3 weeks in the FBI, okay? He knows that something is sketchy with that, and he will kindly release that shit in October before we start this whole, who gonna be the president again shit, okay? What's it called? October surprise. Is that what it's called? Don't forget who you're fucking with. I mean, it may be above my pay grade, but I will make enough noise that somebody will be questioning what the fuck's going on in Fitzgerald's grant administration. Huh, Cyrus? Huh? The president calls Olivia and tells her what happened. That Chris Lawrence was a CIA agent, okay? He infiltrated at the highest level of Al-Qaeda, and he was bringing in other CIA agents as Al-Qaeda recruits, okay? So he was on our side, but on the low, okay? And the FBI agents that went in and raided had no idea where his loyalties lied, and that was a grave mistake, okay? He was a hero and he was a martyr, but it's important to keep that quiet, because the 51 people that are over there right now playing like they Al-Qaeda, okay? They are put for play Al-Qaeda, can get tortured until they're killed, and then all of the intelligence that they've learned over these past few years will have been for nothing. So it's very important for Olivia not to tell Mary Nesbitt what happened. Nesbitt is on the other side. What did he say? That was the president. What did he say? What did he say? And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He was a terrorist. She just breaks down. No, no, no. Damn. Straight Florida Evans on y'all bitches, okay? The senator grabs his jacket immediately after, because the only reason he's been in here is because it's been a life and death situation. He ain't gave a fuck the entire time, okay? He grabbed his jacket. Him and Olivia walk out first, hands up. Then Mary Nesbitt pushes them out the door, closes the door, and blows herself the fuck up, okay? Blows herself up. And I was like, God damn, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, that was really messed up. They could have told that lady that her son... You know what I mean? First of all, they could have had him buried in an unmarked grave and just let her know to keep that shit quiet. They really could have. Because I'm more than sure that was only for that lady peace of mind that her son was not a terrorist, okay? Olivia ain't even had time to think about anything that has happened in the past few minutes. She is sitting there like a stone when Quinn runs up, asks her if she needs anything, and informs her that Huck has been basically obsessing over her dad all on his computer and shit. So now she got something else to worry about 2 minutes after Mary Nesbitt then blew herself all over the senator's fucking office walls and shit. Messed up all the nice little oriental rugs and shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Millie is back at the house getting fucked up off some hooch that her daddy made. She mentions, you know, all the presidents that fucked on that table. And she asked the president, did he want to fuck her? And he was like, looking at her like, bitch, please, don't even come at me with that. You better go upstairs and use that $1,000 fucking vibrator that they sent you, girl. You better stop playing with me. And, you know, he tells her that he thought that, you know, she must have missed out on her happy ending with Olivia almost being blown to pieces and shit. Oh, no. Why would I want her dead? So that you could put her up on a cross and hammer her up there as the great Olivia Pope that saved the senator's life at the Capitol, and I will forever be watching you pining and crying over this bitch like she's a saint? No, Fitz. I'm much more happy that she's alive because I get to pull your strings a little longer through your little whore. And she grabs her drink and she exits the building. And Fitz is just sitting there looking like, I can't believe I married this bitch. Can't believe I married this bitch. Olivia sees Huck in the office and he's sitting there all crazily. You know, we don't know if he's going to try to kill her or what. So she's walking real slow. She asked him, did he kill her father? And he's like, you know, Olivia, today was supposed to be my day. So it would have been a perfect day to roll up on a guy and, you know, especially if you knew his name. You had the name all the while, but we're not even going to get into that right now. See, today would have been a perfect day to tie a motherfucker up and ask him questions until he bled to death and then kill him and then have peace of mind at the end of the day and go home and have canes and, you know, just chill. You know what I mean? Smoke a doobie. Today would have been that day for me, Olivia, but it wasn't that day. Did you kill my father? No. He still rules me, Liv. He still owns me, Liv. I can't stop. He still owns me, Liv. Commander walked out of that trailer and said, hey, soldier, I have a little gift wrapped up real nice for you inside the trailer in there. And it was the guy from Remington handcuffed to his table with the open razor sitting on the table. Huck promised he was going to write him a lovely suicide letter. And, of course, y'all know he killed that boy. He killed that boy. But he's even more upset because he feels like after all this time, he still owns him. And Olivia hugs him and coddles him. And then she goes home to Jake. Jake, who's acting normal as fuck, considering the fact that he was in a hole for a month. And considering the fact that Olivia was about to be blown up 10 minutes ago. But we're not even going to go there, okay? She wants to know, how are you here? How are you here? Because he never lets anybody go, okay? So why are you here? Did he send you here to spy on me so you can know everything that I'm doing? And it's like, Olivia, why do you feel like, bitch, if your daddy wanted to kill you, he would have killed your fucking ass a very long time ago. Like right around the whole Fitz fucking Olivia Pope all over, you know, New York Times and shit. That would have been the perfect time for you to come up missing. But he did not, okay? So I don't understand why the fear of her dad the way she has. And, you know, they sit down and Jake tells her that it was her face that helped him through being in that hole, and he never thought he was gonna get out. He doesn't know how he's there. Her daddy didn't tell him no instructions, but she knows that if his ass is still alive, he's alive for a reason. And she says it's okay. He could still rule you because he still rules me too. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know where that accent came from, but you know, it was just all in the throat. Anyway, y'all, it's obvious that Olivia has major daddy issues, hence the being a slut, fucking with married men and shit. Excuse me. But yeah, you guys, that was my scandal review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all, and I will sure enough see you in Basketball Wives and my review of the TLC movie. So peace out.